Patron Monthly Clowder Contributor Spotlight. March 2023, Clowder Contributor Spotlight of Ray of Swords, it, they pronouns. Please note the audio component of this interview may have a couple of extra sentences and giggles. Meowdy folks, the spotlight for March 2023 is Ray of Swords, it, they pronouns. Content warning for this, we have a brief mention of anti-trans bigotry. We usually put a land acknowledgement here, but since Ray of Swords is from the UK, where the colonizers started, we don't have much of one. GenderMeowster, however, would like to acknowledge the Coast Salish people. So, hi Ray.
Hi.
What is your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that your whole chart that you know?
I think there's more of it, but most of my signs, I think it was like my main sign's Aquarius, and then my rising is, and I think one of them isn't. I can't remember which one off the top of my head.
That's fair. For our listeners, can you share a bit about how you identify?
Yeah, so I'm a non-binary queer person who's polyamorous. I practice kink, BDSM, so kinky and crafty. I like crafting things.
You made some really cute Pokeballs for me recently.
I did.
Very crafty. Speaking of Pokemon, what are some of your favorite special interests, hobbies, or favorite fandoms?
So crafts, so that includes like knitting, crochet, sewing, cross stitch, video games, which is Stardew Valley and Pokemon. Although Stardew Valley's definitely got the top spot on that. Fandoms, Star Trek is probably one of my top ones.
Don't you love doing the live long and prosper emoji hand symbol?
It is one of my favourites in selfies. It's in a lot of my selfie photos. Me doing the live long and prosper signal. Vulcan salute.
It's a wonderful nerdy activity. Ray, do you remember how you found the Clowder? Do you want to tell us your origin story with the community?
Yeah, so I discovered Meowster's Twitch channel through JTTG, also known as Jonas Garway, who I think raided into the channel a few times, and I just really enjoyed the comfy cozy vibe that Meowster had going on, so I stuck around and then just kept coming back.
I'm so delighted you did. For those who are just now meeting you for the first time or are less aware, could you describe what you contribute to the Clowder?
Yeah, so I'm now the lead Twitch mod, as well as one of the multiple moderators we have in the Discord, and I really enjoy being able to help keep the cloud a safe space for folks to come and hang out. Part of my job as the lead Twitch mod is I train up the new Twitch mods when they become part of our team, so that gives them the confidence to also help keep the community safe while I'm sleeping or busy or, off doing shenaniganery.
Nice. Well, we've had a very well moderated streaming space, so I think you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Can you tell our listeners a bit about what you love about the Clowder? Why is this community and its content important to you?
Yeah, I love that the Clowder allows folks from a wide range of walks of life to come together, and that we share and uplift voices of marginalised groups, not just gender diverse folks, but disabled folks, people of colour, black people, and people who maybe fall into multiples of those categories coming together. And I think we do it in a wholesome way that maybe not all spaces do, so I quite enjoy that aspect.
Yeah, it's a pretty wholesome, comfy, cozy vibe. I like it too. That is also, as you're saying, united by solidarity. So, for our patrons, could you share in your own words what their patronage means to you personally and what it means for the Clowder?
So I'm always, extremely grateful for any and all contributions that come through this. I know that thanks to the Clowder and its support, we've been able to help folks who've been struggling to make their rent, for example. And as a community, trans and gender wonderful folks are often unemployed or underemployed, so mutual aid efforts such as this is often the only way that folks in our community can afford the types of things they need to survive. So, that donation might help go towards buying a binder or a packer or, whatever it is that you need at that point. So I think it can be an extremely tangible thing to have that monetary support.
It's been really powerful to see the community's generosity and all of the trans folks we've been able to support with like surgeries and all of that, like you were saying. So
yeah.
I'm I'm deeply grateful as well. Well, dear listeners, what do you think about this post? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next month. This is GenderMeowster, they, them, signing off.